I kind of call India the center of gravity around our services business, and I mean that broadly. We have a big presence here in our support business. We have a big presence here in our applications and BPO business. We've got a big presence here relative to the rest of Dell, including our back office and some engineering kinds of capabilities, our manufacturing capabilities, and then no question we see our growth continuing to drive a good combination of onshore as well as high value locations. Yes, budgets are only growing maybe 1% or 2% or whatever analyst report you want to read. It's in that kind of a range. But when you consider the fact that CIOs are having to embrace a very different agenda, which is a simultaneous reduction in costs of running the place while increasing their spend and their projects associated with the things Suresh mentioned, mobility, social media, so on and so forth. And so you've got this different kind of IT environment that's occurring now that really hasn't occurred before. I've been a CIO multiple times, including the CIO at Dell. And I looked at most years they were characterized by cutting costs or investing. You didn't tend to have a lot of years where you were doing both of them at the same time, year after year after year. And that's the phase that we're in. And so I think for those companies who have their business models, those suppliers that have their business models vested in the kind of maintenance of the past, they're under a lot of pressure. For those companies that have their business models really vested in building the future, they're seeing some pretty good pipeline and some pretty good growth.